side, but actually side by side as they go through. And the outside, held his position from the grid, went around the outside on the way through paddocks, but now he's got a very nice lead as they go down into Graham Hill Bend, and we've seen Joe Wilmot kicking out the back end of that car through Graham Hill Bend. It's a 43rd scale.
I know, he's fantastic. But a little bit of a lock-up actually for Andrew Webber. He's that car in several races and so qualifying, didn't he? He ended up in the barriers up there in Druids, and he takes that wide line on the exit, and the cars barely a length apart as we go through Graham.
Top speed as they cross the start-finish line. Still, it's the Healy of Joe Wilmot in the lead, but he still. I don't think either of us can quite understand why. He's tucked in very tight there. Nice
Can't be too adventurous through that lovely slide from Morgan. He really hasn't well. In fact, it's the Morgan is the 50s the leader, and the Healy is the 60s. I think they are having a lot of fun out there. You're racing for fun, you're racing for pride, you're racing because that's what they've come in to do this weekend. Ducking past one of the back markers. Does he get out of the way of the Morgan as well? Yes, he does. More car there.
On the way through Clearways, he's going to make the slipstream, goes down the inside of the way into paddock. Is he going to take the lead back? Yes, he does!
That was absolutely fantastic to keep chasing. They have slipped back again, and it's the Morgan slightly wide, and I thought for a moment the Healy looked very out of shape. The trees there, but it's an open category. Less than a lap.
Absolutely, and the Morgan now is beginning to clear ahead the Healy, as I said, and all credit for that. In fourth place we have John Pearson. Fifth place we have the number 92, the Parry Williams. Parry Williams Jaguar.
Battle now coming on to the pit straight. I think that actually is David Winman. So I think he's just actually working his way through a couple of battling back markers, which is John Pearson actually go past. So in fact we're a couple of lapped cars there being put in their place there by David Winman.
Sorry, that Winman. Maybe once again using that. So his father in second place class. John Pearson beats his class. So everyone's a winner. Everyone's a winner. That's how you like it, isn't it?
There are plenty of troubles to have now. It's recognition that we've got such a mix of cars on the heritage race. I think there's a little bit of a gap, but that gap at the front is just starting to ease out a little bit to see 4.3 seconds. Over a paddock hill bend, and that's unfortunately robbed us of
Wentman now have a 18-second lead over Guy Parry Williams, who's now making his way down.
I think he's catching it.
Nowhere near as tight as it is now.
Bend going up the hill towards Druids, just to push that back. Changing on back to Druids with the motorcycle. Have to be taken in.
Engine capacity is there as well.
The Sebring's right down at 1300 cc's. David classic. Straight six Jaguar Indy cars out of the 50s. Tails from the 50s racing very, very delicate, tiny little but very, very quick car. 160 engines, but it's tremendously quick and making quite an aerodynamic hole in the air. They can have some very, very exciting races under this format. Going around the stage of the race because we've got 6.5 minutes of the race left. But
3.1 still.
Certainly isn't giving up his pursuit of that. I'm going to say cream colour because it's a pretty
Just seems so much slower out the drill.
I think that's MGA that's done a lot of work over this weekend. I know John at the start of the weekend was entered in 6 of the races because again, you know, if you've got an MGA, yes, it's eligible in the pre-6350s. It's also eligible in Equipe GTS, which is going to be our final race of the day. You can also go and run it in Equipe League, so you can do an awful lot of races.
Oh no, different ones.
Just people coming towards the train. Hopefully nothing is going to happen. What was the gap that time for 4 seconds?
Crashes is good.
Takes that tight line that the Morgan seems to prefer on Druids. Just looking to see if the yes, again it is a hot slide there from Joe Wilmot. Has been watching up from Druids over the outside matter. I think all shapes come out of that. He again tries to do the same through Graham Milburn, very, very accentuated and out of shape. Car now coming down towards leader is now into McLaren. McLaren still turning right, becomes clear ways he's coming through, still turning right, and onto the big straight, and it's going to be 350s race of the weekend. It's going to be Andrew Wentman in the
pushing the Bellevue special. I can't keep on calling it the Bellevue special. It just sounds so right. Steve McAvoy in that car. We may well be seeing a backward
That was 1400 supercharged cc's of the Bellevue specials. Just to chime in at just the right moment down the straight, I think.
Yeah.
pre-bought cars. He says you never know what you're going to get on race day because you do everything to your car. You come out to the garage to put it on the trailer and it's sat there in a pool of oil. Because that's just what cars in this era do. Very much so, yeah. It's a set of skills. Things like that, basically. Yeah. Quite a few of the other very much so, to be quite honest. It's yeah, and looks certainly there he is. Little wave. Number 29 car is there as well. Having a great time. Lights to come on. They're on. And we're away, and Rob Cole gets a fantastic start. He anticipated that start perfectly. He leads into paddock bend from the Wenman Morgan. That's right, a whole batch of cars there trying to go through almost as one, but it's the Rob Cole. Really, he always has to race. Acceleration. I'd love to know how heavy that TBR is. I think that's a really light car. It's not awful little bit. Let's put it that way, but the TBR very, very good.
Other than Spirity Steve.
I was projecting.